And ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern is joining us now. Richard, a quiet day, but an up day on Wall Street.
Well, Haley, I don't know about you, but we'll take an up day, quiet or not. And indeed, it was very quiet, volume very low. I think we're getting to the last week of summer, not only here, but in the Northeast, the Hamptons, etc. And everybody's much more worried about their suntan than they are about what's going on Wall Street. The volume was low. The top to bottom range for the day was only 67 points. That's hardly moving. And as you'll see, just real whole lot of nothing going on. Let's take a look at the closing numbers. And not too exciting, but they are up. There you see the Dow up 24 points for the day, plus 26 was the high of the day, so we closed near that number. A gain of 13/100%, closing at 18,597.70. That again on light volume of just 537 million shares. The NASDAQ for the day up 11.5 points, closing at 5,240.15, a gain of decimal 22 on volume of 1,426 million shares. And the Standard & Poor's 500 index also up decimal 22, just under 5 points at 2,187.02. Well, I expect you heard of a retailer named Walmart. They're only the largest retailer in the world, and their earnings today sounded like they deserve to be. Walmart announced earnings that came in well ahead of expectations, revenues as well. They announced that their same-store sales showed the biggest one-year jump in 4 years. Earnings, as I say, were terrific. They raised their earnings expectations now for the entire year, and this represents the 8th consecutive quarter in which Walmart has had an increase in same-store sales, the 4th consecutive quarter in which they've had an increase in traffic. In other words, the number of people who are actually coming through the door. So Walmart has had issues certainly trying to battle with Amazon, but right now looks like they're doing very well, and the stock closed at a new 52-week high.
And Richard, we're coming to Friday. What are you expecting for the last day of the week?
Well, Scott, if I had to guess, I'd say it'll be another quiet day. It's been all the way back since the 8th of July, since the Standard & Poor's moved by 1% in either direction. And based on today and based on that number, a very quiet Friday is very likely in order.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Richard.
You're welcome.